Growing up, I was always listening to, I was like, that kid in the living room, just dancing, moonwalking, singing. The reason even how I even found out I could sing was because of me singing a Michael Jackson song when I was a kid. When I was like around in like the third grade, I went to this academy school called Augustine where I grew up at, and on the bus, I used to hum to myself, but then the girls in the back of the bus would catch wind that I could sing, and they would ask me to sing for them. And at the time, my voice, I was young, so my voice, I could actually, it was crazy. I had them turned out on that bus, like so crazy. But yeah, that's when I realized I love singing. In the third grade, how old I was probably like 7, 6 maybe. Yeah, it's just been there my whole entire life. My family grew up on it. Well, as I can say, my favorite song that I have created was, I would say Critical Thought. And from that standpoint, the reason why Critical Thought is because when I was making it, in the process of making it, I was going through, like, I would say like a mental state of like trying to clear everything away and release a lot of things. And I feel like that, me making that song was just a part of me releasing a lot of things, emotions. And just that whole entire album in general, um, it's really a standpoint for my life. And I never really gave it any thought because, like, I roll with the people that I roll with. Like, I'm so invested into my circle. So the only people I plan on doing real music with is whoever is within my circle, who's whatever within my space and at that time and at that moment, you feel me? It's not really like, oh, I'm gonna hit somebody up for or to get a feature. Everything that I'm doing and everything that I want to do, I want it to be a natural thing. I want everything to be all natural. That's how I got introduced to the collaborative group STA and a lot of the collective of it, like 80 Moons, Frank 80, Rhonda Don. And through them, I also got to meet a whole bunch of other collective people, especially when it comes down to Kenji Peach and you included. You sure you want me to go on?
I was gonna start rapping if the beat kept going, but maybe later. We'll see.
Smack DVD.
No, shout out to Smack. Smack DVD is a crazy reference.
I be looking this nigga braids. I be looking this nigga braids like,
Yeah. No, we don't. No, we don't. You're right.
How did you come across the people in the house? How would you say you met Kenji, and then how did that stick out to you and say, I need to stick with him?
His work. I seen him working with my homie Frank, near the crib where we live at, and that's how I met him. I met him through Frank, and I seen his work. I got his info, and I was looking at him like I was very impressed. I was very like, it was, oh wow, someone actually is out here that actually is in tune with what I'm trying to be in tune with, and it just matched very, very well. That's like, I feel like that was one of the most best connections I've made so far this year alone, is getting with him, because I feel like it changed my whole aspect on how I looked on video creation and content creation. And also when it comes down to rollouts and, just investing my time in learning the necessary steps, and also, receiving wisdom from those around me who have been through and are actively going through, trying to show me and teach me, because I'm still trying to hone my ability and my creation skills, and I feel like that's one thing that's important to me right now. And really right now, I'm working with my homie Frank 80 on a track that that we've been planning on. Well, he sent me the beat, and I'm just trying to cook up with it and see what I could do, see what I could lay down. But when it comes down to what I'm working on a project that I shall be releasing around August, and if not August, then the month later after that. All right, let me do that. I need to go slowly. Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah, take my time.
Don't overread it.
It's been a steady roll, a steady rocket of emotions, and just trying to make things happen and make things align. It seems as if everything aligned from the jump, and I feel like that's why I'm here today, right now.
What would you tell that little boy if you could see him again? Speaking from your perspective, everything you learned from now till then, what would you tell him to surprise him?
Jay, everything you thought about and talked about when you was a kid is coming to fruition.